There are several models in the Confidence line of sewing machines from Singer. These models include the 7463, 7467, 7469Q, and 7470. Though these machines do have features that differentiate them from one another, there are some features that they all have in common. We'll first overview some of the common features, then we'll show how the machines differ from one another. When you turn the machine on, it goes directly to the straight stitch. Pattern selector buttons are used for selecting stitches and buttonholes. The optimal stitch length and width settings for each stitch are selected automatically, though they can be adjusted if desired. There are two Stay Bright LED lights which provide a well-illuminated sewing area. These lights not only last longer, but they stay cool. The drop-and-sew bobbin system makes it quick to thread the bobbin area. Place the wound bobbin into the bobbin case, thread the bobbin case tension, then place the thread tail into the specially designed track. Threading is easy. Just follow the numbered thread path displayed right on the machine. There is an automatic needle threader which threads the needle's eye quickly and effortlessly. The machine will automatically draw up the bobbin thread for you so you can just start sewing. The machine uses Singer Class 15J bobbins. Automatic tension means that you can just leave your tension control set here for nearly all your sewing, whether it is on light, medium, or heavyweight fabric. But it can be adjusted for special sewing techniques. Universal pressure allows you to sew through many different types of fabrics, from sheer, to cotton, to stretch, even denim. Fabrics feed smoothly through the machine. The machines have box feed, which ensures perfect feeding of the fabric when sewing because the feed dogs are always in perfect and equal contact with the fabric and presser foot. The thread trimmer near the back of the machine conveniently cuts thread tails after sewing. This is the removable extension table. All the machine's accessories can be stored here. Remove the extension table to access the free arm. The free arm is great for sewing hard-to-reach areas like pants hems or children's clothing. Let's take a look at some of the differences between the machines in the Confidence line. The reverse button for all models is located just above the needle area. It is pressed to sew stitches in reverse, such as when securing the beginning or end of a seam. For the 7467, 7469Q, and 7470, however, the reverse button can also be used as a locking stitch for decorative stitches. Press the button to sew a tie off to keep stitches from coming undone. The stitch length lever is here. Use this to make stitches shorter or longer. To activate the function, first slide the lever all the way to either the left or right, then slide it to the position you want. The 7470, however, has buttons for changing stitch length displayed right on the screen. The stitch width lever is here. Use this to make stitch patterns narrower or wider. To activate the function, first slide the lever all the way to either the left or right, then slide it to the position you want. The 7470, however, has buttons for changing stitch width displayed right on the screen. The 7463 has 30 stitch patterns, including 2 styles of fully automatic one-step buttonholes. A feed cover plate is included in the accessory assortment for free motion sewing. The 7467 has 70 stitch patterns, including 3 styles of fully automatic one-step buttonholes. Once the extension table is removed, the drop feed lever can be accessed for free motion sewing and attaching buttons. The machine also has an electronic twin needle feature used to reduce stitch width when sewing with a twin needle to keep the needle from hitting the presser foot. Twin needles are sold separately. The 7469Q has 98 stitch patterns. There are 7 styles of fully automatic one-step buttonholes, including a manual buttonhole, which means that you can make a buttonhole in any length you want using the satin foot. The 7469Q also has drop feed and an electronic twin needle. However, it also has programmable needle up-down, which means that the needle will always stop in the down position if activated. A must-have for quilters. Also, the 7469Q comes with a quilter's extension table and 4 additional feet, which quilters want. The even feed foot, the 1/4 inch foot, the darning embroidery foot, and the open toe satin foot. The 7470 has 225 stitch patterns. There are 7 styles of fully automatic one-step buttonholes, including a manual buttonhole. There is an exclusive buttonhole underplate which sandwiches the fabric between a lower plate and the foot, making it possible to sew perfect buttonholes on multiple layers of fabric. It has drop feed, electronic twin needle, and programmable needle up-down. Besides basic stitches, stretch, and decorative patterns, the 7470 also has alphanumeric patterns so that you can stitch out words and phrases. The continuous sewing function makes it possible to sew stitch sequences over and over. There is a mirror image function so that patterns can be flipped if desired.